Outside 51 Division after a handful of people were arrested during a pro-Palestinian demonstration. Details are coming up. A woman has been found dead in a home in Ajax. More on what we know so far, straight ahead. And the 58th annual Beaches Easter Parade took place this afternoon. We've got highlights coming up. It's 7 o'clock, 9 degrees from 299 Queen Street West. This is Toronto's breaking news, CP24. Good evening. I'm Bakari Savage. Organizers of a pro-Palestinian demonstration are set to hold a press conference tomorrow to discuss what they describe as police brutality during arrest made this weekend. Demonstrators gathered yesterday afternoon at Yonge and Dundas and then made their way through downtown streets. The Palestinian Youth Movement, one of the groups which organized the rally, says that police followed protesters for 3 hours and then, without warning, officers allegedly began to assault, grab protesters, and make arrests. Last night, dozens of people gathered outside 51 Division, calling for the release of people who'd been arrested. Police say that 2 people were charged with assaulting a peace officer with a weapon, and a driver was charged with stunt driving for operating a truck with occupants in the bed. And police say that 4 males were also arrested for trying to interfere with an arrest. 3 were released unconditionally, while the 4th was turned over to the OPP as he was wanted on a warrant for an unrelated matter. The Toronto Police Service said in a statement that, quote, protesters became physically aggressive towards officers when police lawfully executed an arrest and seized a vehicle under the Highway Traffic Act. Consequently, multiple protesters are now facing charges for assaulting police with weapons. The police employed the necessary force to preserve public and officer safety while maintaining order during protest activity, particularly when faced with violence and aggression. And the Toronto Police Association has released a statement that reads in part, quote, when protesters choose to commit criminal acts, they will be arrested either immediately or later. When protesters block roads and infrastructure, that impacts our ability to respond to emergency calls. Our members deserve the same respect that they extend to the protesters. Anything less is unacceptable. Well, sweeping changes are coming to Ontario's policing